Candidates who wanted to participate.
They were
For the petitioners.
sorry, my lord. Yes.
For the petitioner, association or some
Association and one individual, my lord. Today, interestingly, the individual who filed the writ also filed a counter here. Has already got an employment in the KV based on his CTET and he is joined there. The candidate who has filed a counter here and who was a petitioner there in the
CTET Uttiran Abhiyar.
we have an edge, my lord, because sorry, my lord.
Petitioner number name I am.
Yes.
Jharkhandi CTET Uttiran Abhiyar.
Yes. Yes. It's an unregistered association and we do not know how many people are there, what is their qualification when they acquired it.
Right. They are not getting any employment on that.
No, I'm just saying that, my lord, that
like
never
another aspect which we are asking you.
Yes.
Then suppose then in this case some interim orders were passed by the High Court.
No, that's what I was coming to, my lord. There was no interim order.
So then how they have applied?
Not only based after the writ petition, my lord.
Allowing. What is the date of that impugned judgment?
Impugned judgment is 20/12/23.
Last date was expired.
Yes. In September 7th.
But
On September.
there are other writ petitions also.
No.
Yes. Just see page 1.
They were all over on that day.
No. There were other writ petitions also before the High Court. It's not one only.
That your lordship said
What was there in that?
petitioner.
Yes. So what was in that?
They were not same judgment. They were all dealt with.
Judgment is same, but there were other writ petitions also. Number of parties. In one there were 308 petitioners.
Prayer same for everybody.
That's right, but what was the prayer? What was this? They were local candidates, CTET or Jtet.
They are all CTET is what they say.
But what if we can't say we can't understand this like this?
Prayer.
Because this is by association.
Yes.
CTET, whatever it is. Now, anyway, let us understand
Yes.
that the judgment was passed on 2023.
Yes. There was no extension of time or anything by the High Court.
There number of the writ petitions filed, number of the persons were there.
That's right.
Maybe they are.
Yes.
But what is the relief in that?
Can't see.
You please clarify this by tomorrow.
Yes, 1 second, Lord.
We have to ask another thing.
One.
Whether in any of the case, please note down.
Yes.
In any of the case, any order was passed that they be permitted to fill up their forms.
In between. No, my lord.
They were not permitted by the High Court.
Extension of date. Nothing
Then-
was permitted.
Just after this judgment,
Yes.
prior to that, last date was September
Yes.
23.
Yes.
Then after this judgment, any corrigendum was issued to fill up,
On 10th of January 24,
which is not mentioned in this list of dates now.
I've got it in my
In this.
dates.
No, it's not.
Sorry, I've got it.
This must be complete, Mr. Gopal.
Subsequent events are not put. I should.
You have to put everything. Yeah.
Can I give
Nothing
mine so that-
subsequent. It is all before the date of hearing.
No, that is correct. I'll revise it and give it to you tomorrow.
Lord, it's here. Or I can give the dates.
So if you have to.
20th December is the judgment.
So then January judgment was issued.
It's there on record, my lord, in the additional documents at page 267. Additional documents, page 267. There is a notification dated 10th of January 2020. 267. All the cases are mentioned there. Lordship's got it, not 267.
267 of SLP.
Lord, additional documents which you were seeing the advertisement, etc.
Extending the date.
Yes, my lord. In complaints on the judgment of so and so passed by the Honorable Jharkhand High Court in a petition so and so by the CTET Passed Candidates Association, Surat Bihari so and so. In these cases, the local residents of Jharkhand state who have passed CTET or DET from the neighboring state and who are willing to appear in the Jharkhand Primary School Trained Assistant Teacher Joint Competitive Examination 23 online applications for the above examinations are invited. for inviting applications from the above mentioned type of persons is being activated soon on the website of the commission. Also, in the light of the above order, rescheduling of the examination schedule of Jharkhand Elementary School Trained Assistant Teacher Joint Competitive Examination 23 to be held from
What was the last date extended? There is no date finally given.
this is all. We don't know further any notification. It's not on record.
Any comments from Mr. Gopal Shankar Narayan?
Was it further extended? He says we are not aware.
This is also the practice that no last date is given.
We have
The exam was held down.
What is only the exam scheduled? It is
Exam-
cut-off date now.
exam was held on a series of dates through.
We have only asked that what is the last date after extension to submit application. Is there that in or?
Milord, kindly see 269, 270.
10th February.
269, 270. Please see, Milord. Kindly see over the page, Milord, at 270. That is only for the disabled candidates. That's all. Attached prescribed form to the commission. Application submitted after the period will not be considered by the commission. And the concerned
Disabled.
Yes, that's all. So therefore, we assume that it has to be before this date for everybody.
There is a date of last date of submission.
This is what
Not there.
even no.
It is only invited. Everyone invited.
Yes, Lord.
Open.
The date is announced by them.
Come with a certificate and the examination center. All right.
Find it in 270 of additional documents.
270.
270 is from
Disabled
disabled candidates.
I just pointed out.
There are 269.
There is disabled category candidates submitted valid online applications.
I just pointed out that. Then we not that. Rules get amended.
Nothing.
No. Even this doesn't relax. Then there comes the rule next, 29th of January 24.
Application attached prescribed from commission from itne application submitted after said date.
Yes.
Considered by the commission, concerned candidate will have to decide.
Yes.
For the convenience, so it is not for both examination. No? This is only various centers located in these.
Simply able category. Because page 267 is only showing that the date of test is now
Fixed
pre-posted.
now. Yes. And others.
Not for extension of time for some.
No, it doesn't say so in that language. Not all it says is you also apply now. Your Lordship may see online applications are invited. It says. For inviting, we are opening the website. Is what it says.
Please give this all clarity with
Right.
dates.
We have a. We also have. Yes.
They do it in clear. Then what is your next argument?
Yes. Your Lordship will see just the last point and show it and close it. Not the rules have been amended. That portion would Your Lordship like
Here is that
it's filed along with the counter.
counter by the central
State.
page number 60.
29th January.
Yes, my lord.
They have amended.
Yes. In exercise of powers so and so, governor of so and so, amendment. The rules 22. Amendment rules 23 as amended. And following amendments are made in the rules of 23 constituted for appointment, promotion.
But this is prior to the last date of that candidate's
No,
advertisement.
no, my lord.
This rules amendment,
This is
29 January. In that case, 30th January. And some, we have to understand this relevance.
the rules shall be.
Cut off.
Kindly see, my lord. Kindly come to see. Commencement, short name, extent, and commencement.
Page number
The rules are that's the same page 60 itself.
60 years.
These rules are called as shall be called as Jharkhand Primary School Sahayak so and so, my lord. 24. Its extension so and so. These rules shall be effective from the date of issuance of notification.
That's all right. The cutoff date now for submission of application is after this.
10-2.
So whether these will be applicable or not.
In our submission, it will not be.
Your submission may be, but it must be supported by law, no? Because this is prior to that cutoff date.
Cut-off date extension itself is questionable only because of the judgment, because we are challenging the judgment itself, whether it is applicable or not for them. Secondly, that they cannot change the rules once the process itself has started. So therefore, whether they could withstand that is another question.
Now, where is that provision regarding this in this amended rules?
Yes, 60,
Where we have to see
63,
page 63.
rule 6.
Assistant teacher appointment and so and so qualified teacher
Rule six.
Jtet conducted Jharkhand under the so and so
In addition,
No.
qualified teachers Jtet, then in addition to the above, such residents of the state of Jharkhand who have qualified Ctet conducted for class 1 to 5 under the guiding principles formulated by the NCTE or qualified in the TET by the neighboring states of Jharkhand are included. There also it doesn't say in the appointment procedure on the post of assistant teacher, subject to this condition that it shall be mandatory for them to qualify Jtet in the chance available within and before 3 years after the appointment.
As was the initial condition initially they had to follow.
In the judgment and para 7 also.
Not judgment, the rules also provided that. But then
That's
they said
initial,
change the rules.
yes. Rule 7 is for the next 6 to 8.
This advertisement is only for 1 to 5 or 6 to 8 also?
Both, primary and upper primary, both.
So you are only concerned with primary.
Both, both.
Primary and upper primary. So your petition is of primary.
Both are not mixed in fact.
So you are also
You had to-
Because
Both have
So
both.
we have to see both.
it's elementary education which has defined as class 1 to class 8. So it's split into 1 to 5 and 6 to 8 for the purpose of the qualification. But otherwise it's both. It's all of it.
Now, what is next?
Stressed by some pointing out some judgments about how it is relevant and important, why states have the power to fix their own Jtet, why they are conducting it themselves. In fact, the recent one was Devesh Sharma judgment, in which they consider the importance of the elementary education and the primary education. How the teachers, in fact, the court said B.Ed also is not relevant today. It's only TET. Diploma and DLED is relevant.
Letter tomorrow
Very well.
and we'll take this.
Give you the dates also. Sorry about that.
Correct. You revise it and give it revised.
Yes, no.
And give the compilation of the judgments also.
Very well.
Tomorrow. Give it. Return it back. Yes. Sketch of how many cases are listed today?
Not only three.
Six. Eight. Sketch of
Two of Jharkhand.
here you tomorrow.
Slightly different. I would detect. Bihar's case may be detected. Slightly different.
Both are brother sister.
They have challenged our rule. They
Huh?
have challenged the rule, man.
Consider that why we should file it.
No, well, it's different. Anyway,
Consider
Yes,
we
they
have
have
not heard.
allowed Jharkhand.
Personally not had it, yes, ma'am. We are not having it.
Look away. We learned counsel for the petitioners are heard. For further arguments, this tomorrow. Registry is requested. List this case tomorrow. If necessary, finding obtain order from Honorable the Chief Justice.
You have been granted permission.
Lordship's permission, my lord. Item 35, my lord. Sorry, not present when it was called, my lord.
Today now it cannot be possible.
No, I understand, my lord. Would it be convenient to have it on a Monday, Friday, my lord, or on a Wednesday?
It will take time, Mr. Mehta. I've seen that case also.
I see.
I've seen that matter also.
Very well.
Well, there are so many documents filed by the respondents. They say this is a bundle of the documents filed like this. So we have to look into. And it's a case.
Or Wednesday or Thursday, any Wednesday, Thursday, my lord.
So we will take it in the next Tuesday. What we can do.
No, it is a miscellaneous
A
day.
miscellaneous day, my lord. Monday is a holiday.
14.
That,
We will take then 24.
I was only requesting
24 we will take on 24.
24th. I have difficulty, my lord.
Then we take on first.
Wednesday is not possible, my lord. Any Wednesday.
Wednesday not. Wednesday will not be listed. We know. Therefore, this case, because we have heard for a long time, so we requested to take order from Honorable the Chief Justice.
I see. All right, my lord.
Yes.
Very well.
So we take on 24.
No, 1st October, you know.
First October. On like 1st October.
1st October.
Very good.
McDonald 26 minutes land acquisition.
So what is the urgency in that?
We are not available for anything now.
Not getting who is for the other side?
That is the
Who is for the other side?
Mr. Nanda.
Huh?
Mr. Nanda is there at Rocky.
So we take now this matter then in October. We give a fixed date. We'll give you a fixed date on that.
Lordship, may I mention item number 16?
Item number
16, Lordship.
26 को कोई डेट दे दीजिए अक्टूबर में 22nd of October.
Lordships,
Take in November better. 12 November. 12 November.
Lord,
12.
Lordships,
Lord, may I mention,
Lordships, Siddharth Luther.
that back wages matter. My learned friend is here, which will watch the
Yes, please. What happened with that?
Discussion. The figures are slightly distant, but we will try to sort them.
Lordships, may I have it done? They are also here.
I'm also trying to persuade my client
You have to mention.
to come to a settlement.
Madam, we have seen that completely, that case we have seen. You have to decide the back basis. How much you are asking?